Good evening and welcome to PrimeTV News. I am Deepamala Abesekara. Let's take a look at the headlines. The President participates in the final rallies amidst the response of hundreds of thousands of people. CID launches investigations into the catch of weapons recovered at Bodirukkarama in Maligawatta. A 5-minute silence has been observed in memory of the dead LTT cadres at a rally held in support of Sarath Fonseca in Jaffna. And in foreign, thousands of gallons of crude oil is spilled into the sea at Fort Arthur in Texas. Now for the news in detail. In local news, the series of rallies held to consolidate the victory of the President came to an end amidst the response of hundreds of thousands of people. The President participated at the public rally held at the Debaravawa grounds on the final day of election campaigning in the 6th presidential election. The grounds of the surrounding area was packed with the people who had arrived in support of their leader.
හෙට පරපුර වෙනුවෙන් කාවුරුදු ගණනාවකින් ඉපදෙන දරුවා වෙනුවෙන් අපි මේ රට ගොඩනගන්න ඕන.
Addressing the rally, the President said that this country should be built for the future generations. The people should decide whether their journey should be reversed or not. This country belongs to the people. He said that the country will be built for the benefit of the unborn children. He called upon the people to join hands with him on the 28th to develop the economy and eradicate the secret agreements.
ඔබ මාත් එක්ක අත්වැල් බැඳගන්න 28 වෙනිදාට අපි ඔක්කොම එක්කව වෙලා රට හදමු දය හදමු හොරා කිවිසුම අවසන් කරමු. ඔබ සියලු දෙනාටම ජය වේවා.
A mammoth rally was held at the public grounds at Mapalagama in Hiniduma. Addressing the gathering, the President pointed out that a peaceful environment should be created within the country devoid of hatred. The People's Franchise plays a pivotal role in toppling or making a government, changing or appointing a president, and building a country. As such, he emphasized that no one will be permitted to suppress this franchise of the people by the gun. The final rally to consolidate his victory was held at the Somavira Chandrasiri Stadium at Kasbaba. People from all walks of life, irrespective of differences, converged on the grounds from various directions to strengthen the President's victory.
අද අපි අලුත් වැඩපිළිවෙල ක්‍රියාත්මක කරන්න 27 වෙනිදා අපි සියලු දෙනාම සියලු ભેද අමතක කරලා දාලා අත්වැල් එකට බැඳගෙන වැඩ කරන්න සූදානම් වන්න.
The President called on the people to contribute to a peaceful poll. After the victory on the 27th, he emphasized that democracy and not militarism will be enthroned. Everyone should unite for this purpose. He called on the remaining UNP supporters to join hands with them in celebrating the resounding victory. As the LTT was routed, the president pledged to launch a determined program to wipe out corruption from the country. Only then, he said, they could build the country. He assured to launch a new program for health and education and requested the people to get ready for that purpose.
අපියාත් වැල් බැඳගෙන මේ සටන මේ ගමන මේ සංවර්ධනයට දායක වෙන්නේ කියන පණිවුඩයයි අපි ඔබට දෙන්නේ. ඔබට සුබ අනාගතයක්. ඔබට ජය වේවා. තෙරුවන් සරණයි. ඔබමය රට ඔබමය හෙට දෙයකම හද
An election rally organized in support of the presidential candidate Sarath Fonseca in Jaffna yesterday observed 2-minute silence to honor the Tamil tigers killed during the terrorist activities.
The meeting at the Satadar Kovil Nallur was organized by Tamil National Alliance, once considered as an LTT proxy party. According to the sources in Jaffna, TNA leader R. Sampanthan and TNA parliamentarians Suresh Premachandran, Selvam Ade Kalanathan, Solomon Cyril, K. Thurai Ratnasingham and Padmini Sidambaram participated in the event. The meeting started at 4:30 p.m. with the participation of about 500 people. The common opposition has been accused of entering into an agreement with the TNA in return of their support.
The CID is tasked with the conduct of the comprehensive investigations into the recovery of a cadre of weapons from a vihare at Malvatte in Colombo. The Special Task Force found 54 hand grenades, several weapons and live ammunition from the Buddha temple during an operation yesterday. These were found from the Sanghavasa of the Venerable Uvathanne Sumanathera, who is supporting the opposition candidate at the presidential polls. A notable feature was the recovery of a pack containing cyanide capsules. Doubts have surfaced whether these had been concealed to unleash a deadly operation when the polling is in progress. A pistol suspected to be used by the Venerable Uvathanne Sumanathera was also detected. Suspects are already in custody. They are now under interrogation. Police media spokesman I.M. Karunaratne said that the recovered weapons and ammunition have been handed over to the CID. Two Tamil youths, Satyajan Satachandran and Nadarasa Yogarasa, were sentenced to 26 and 14 years in prison, respectively, by a U.S. court when they were convicted of involvement in connection with the attempted purchase of $1 million worth of modern weaponry of the LTTE. Chief District Judge Raymond J. Deary sentenced them at the federal courthouse in Brooklyn. A press release from the U.S. Attorney's Office of the Eastern District in New York said that in January 2009, Sarah Chandran pleaded guilty to attempting to provide material support to the LTT and conspiring and attempting to acquire guided surface-to-air missiles and missile launchers. Yogarasa pleaded guilty to attempting to provide material support to the LTTE. On 19th August 2006, Sarah Chandran, Yogarasa and two co-defendants were arrested in Long Island after engaging in negotiations with an undercover FBI agent to purchase and export military equipment for the LTTE. The largest passenger ship of the Navy, jetliner, which served as a lifeline between the North and East during the humanitarian operations, ventured on a new journey at the launching ceremony of jetliner entertainment cruise venture at the port of Colombo. The launching of the ship was held in keeping with the naval traditions and customs.